What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lycan here, back with another Marvel Rival video. As you know, your boy's been away for a while. I haven't really posted on anything. I've been somewhat posting on Twitter and whatnot, but as you know, I've been busy. My mother has cancer, and I've been dealing with that. So I've been kind of just, well, yeah, busy. But enough of all of that. I'm back. I told my wife I'm going to, at the bare minimum, post once a week. But ideally, I want to get to a point where I'm posting every day. And we're going to start off, first off, like, comment, subscribe, because your boy is back for real this time. And do me a favor. If you want to check me out or watch or talk or anything of that nature, check me out at tiktok.com at Lycan's Adventure and twitch.tv/Lycan's Adventure. You can also join my Discord, Stop Complaining. It's just me and a couple of my friends in there. All my social medias will be in the description box down below. At any point in time you want to reach out, say, oh, you a bitch ass nigga, or holler, talk, whatever, you know where to find me. It'll be fine. I talk to everybody. I answer all comments. I respond to everything. So enough of that. Let's jump into the Phoenix review. This is going to be my opinion and the ultimate guide on how to play Phoenix. Okay, let's go over her moveset. Starting off is her primary fire. Her primary fire applies 2 sparks on a headshot and 1 spark on a body shot. I'm going to go through her entire moveset, and then once I'm done her moveset, I will then talk about her kit overall and my thoughts on the character and how to play her. Phoenix's right click is a move called Telekinetic Burst. It's a stun/slow effect move that applies spark to the enemy per 1 spark per of the burst that comes out of it, and it's 3 bursts that come out of it. I say stun loosely because the stun only lasts for 0.3 seconds. It's pretty much, it might as well not even be there or even be noticeable, but it's still a stun, and you also get a slow effect, so it does have its uses. One of Phoenix's mobility options is called Telepathic Illusion. It's a move that leaves behind an illusion or clone of herself, and if the enemy ends up hitting it or runs into it, or you place it near them, it applies a spark to them. She can go pretty much in any direction she so chooses, so it has its use case. And if you're beginning to realize, pretty much everything she has applies spark, and you can use this tech for a lot of different things. It has its place. Next up is Phoenix's mobility option, Dark Ascent, or her E. She merges with the Phoenix and enters this little free flight mode where she can fly around. She gets a movement speed buff, and she also replenishes her ammo while she's in this mode. It's a very good movement option. You can use it as a tool of getting away, and it helps a lot. Phoenix is all in Song Inferno. We kind of got baited by NetEase yet again. It's not all it's hyped up to be like it is in the trailer. It's a good move. It's not a Star-Lord alt, a Winter Soldier alt where it's like doing this crazy damage. It's more so meant for pretty much getting rid of shields, getting rid of clones, getting rid of bonus health. Characters like that, like, oh, Rocket popped alt, you can counter with Phoenix alt and shut it down. It's a good alt. So next up, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the combo tech side of the video, and then my overall thoughts on Phoenix. Right now, you're going to see in a lot of videos and whatnot, people talking about the animation canceling for Phoenix. If you go into your settings, you can check off Dark Ascent, and by checking off Dark Ascent, it allows you to hold Dark Ascent to be able to use it and fly around with it and whatnot. But by doing that, you can animation cancel her move. Now, the animation canceling to me has no purpose. Yes, you can primary fire out of it. Yes, you can also melee out of it. But it serves no purpose because in the practicality of an actual fight, nobody's gonna, unless they're just brand new at the game or just bad, in which case you were gonna win that fight either way. They're not just gonna let you animation cancel on top of them and do that and you get that kill. It's just not gonna occur. So for me, I see no purpose in it, and that's why I'll showcase how to do it, but my advice is to not do it. It doesn't do anything. But a combo that I feel does do something is if you With Phoenix, if you one-shot body shot into her stun, it guarantees you a headshot. And because of that headshot, if you then go into another body shot, it kills all targets under 300 health. I've tested it. Anything under 300 health dies. The only thing that does not die is Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Fantastic will have a slither of health left, so instead of having one body shot left, you will have two. And you might end up having slightly more on him because you also have to remember he has shields. So I feel like this combo is more practical and useful in your engagements because she's a mid to long range character. She's not a character where you need to be animation canceling for close melee range. Like I never understood the point in that. Like her kit is at a range. Next up is the crosshairs. Obviously, every character is different. Some people can play with traditional dot, and for the most part, I play with traditional dot crosshair. A majority of my characters, Phoenix was the first character where I was like, oh, I have a specific crosshair for her because she just feels weird without one, honestly. In my personal opinion, you might be perfectly content with it. You might not be. But if you check the screen out, you can pause the video or slow it down as you need to go to copy it. One of them I got from Ghosted AG. It was in a video I had saw previously before, and I borrowed his old crosshair. I tested it out. I liked it. It's cool. The other one I got from a friend or an associate, not because I don't really know them, an associate off of Discord. He was telling me about this crosshair, and I was like, bump it. I'm playing in quick play. Let me try it out because I didn't like the way she was feeling, and this review is going to be a lot worse. I got this crosshair and I tried it out, and I was like, oh, okay, it feels a lot better. So I'm definitely going to showcase these two. You're going to see it in the gameplay and whatnot. I want you to try them out. If you feel like Phoenix just doesn't feel good, it might be because you need to change your crosshair. It might not be a completely you thing. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying this is going to turn you into God mode, but it can help you out. The next section is going to be about Phoenix's counters, the things that I was having trouble with as I was grinding for Lord. These 5 characters, some of them have something in common, but some of them don't. I'll explain. Captain America. She struggles with Captain America because he has that shield and he can just run you down, and because of his mobility, he can very much easily run you down, do a bunch of damage to you, and if it feels like he isn't winning the fight, just run away and put up the shield to block the damage, and it's nothing you really can do about when it comes to chasing him and just damage in general. Doctor Strange is the same thing as Cap. He can put up his shield and walk you down, and it's really nothing you can do about that because then he's just gonna primary fire into this melee combo in the dark magic and you're dead. So yeah, like it doesn't feel good fighting Doctor Strange. Emma, same thing. You realize those are 3 tanks for a reason. I said that. Emma, she's just gonna diamond form, grab you, slam you, pull off diamond form into the grab slams, you're stunned, you're gonna get kicked into a wall, and then now you're dead. So it's like she really struggles somewhat with tanks. But like, for example, Thing, I love fighting a Thing. I'll gladly fight a Thing because if it's like you don't have anything that can really deal with me, you're just trying to out damage me, and her health pool, like she can get back health easily because of the 3 hits and then the auto healing. So it feels good. Scarlet Witch, she struggles against because Scarlet has a primary fire that auto tracks. So because her primary fire auto tracks, she doesn't really have to aim, and she's not aiming and you are aiming. You can see how that can go pretty bad really quickly. And also she has a stun, and her movement option allows for her to get in and out of combat very easily. And then Cloak and Dagger. She can just drop down Dagger Storm and be healing, and then while she's healing, swap mode, and then she also, like Scarlet, has a primary fire that auto tracks and does decent damage. So because of these things, you find out very quickly, like, Phoenix is a character that is good, but she excels at specific things, mid to long range. So anything that's gonna stop you from being mid to long range, she's gonna end up having trouble with. Hey, so what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is going to be the final wrap up and thoughts on Phoenix into this guide. This is just going to be my overall thoughts about the character and everything put together in one smooth, I guess you would say, section. Um, Phoenix, I've been seeing a lot. So I have about 30 hours played on Phoenix. I believe it's about 30 hours. I'll post edit it in my I've been grinding for Lord. I believe it's about 30 hours though. And with that, I've been seeing a lot of people say, "Oh, she's fire hella. She's fire hella." She's not fire hella. You're going to be hella mad if you play her like hella. You just are. Because just an example of with Punisher, Hella can two-tap Punisher, headshot, he's dead. No questions asked. Phoenix, no, he's not dead. He lives with a sliver of health left, and you're going to need a third shot of something to come and kill him. So that small interaction is just what separates her and Hella. She's a crowd control character. She's an AoE character. She, like, if you run into the enemy team and they're playing Loki, you can very easily just obliterate Loki and his clones because the spark damage is nothing they can really do about it. Phoenix isn't this character that a lot of people are trying to make her out. She isn't a melee character where you're animation canceling. She isn't some character where, like she's just a long range character like a Widow or whatnot. She's a mid to long range character that can do crowd control AoE damage, and she doesn't feel very good on controller though. Like I said, I played throughout the week, and the first day I got access to, I didn't really get to play a lot because everybody was trying to play Phoenix the first day. But after the first day, I realized the exact opposite. It went from I struggled to get her on day one to no one wanted to play her after that. It was like day 2 and 3, nobody wanted to play her. And I was like, well, what's going on? I was wondering what was going on. And just checking through Discord and the forums and like stuff like that, just talking to people, Facebook groups, Twitter groups, and it became she's hard. People find her hard to play. I'm here to tell you, if you're playing her on controller, you might want to check out the if you somehow for some reason skipped around, you might want to check out the crosshair section because she does not feel good on controller. I don't know why she doesn't feel good on controller because I can play Hella perfectly fine on controller. But when it came to Phoenix, she just did not feel good on controller to me. So that could be something that's going on. But on mouse and keyboard, she felt perfectly fine. And I'm new to mouse and keyboard, so I was kind of shocked at the fact that she felt perfectly fine on mouse and keyboard. I could aim moderately okay. Nothing crazy. But on controller, I've been playing my entire life. It felt like literally, because I pretty much everyone has a dot for all of my characters, I could not hit the target. I had to change, like specifically for Phoenix, she's the only character that I have a changed crosshair for. So it's just those small little things with the character that I found that I personally struggled with that you might struggle with. But like just her kit alone, she is a good character. It's just going to take you getting used to the fact that the sparks, the stunning, if you do the combo that I said, it can pretty much guarantee a kill, except on like Mr. Fantastic, which is 375, pretty much 300 health and below. She, like, the combo I showed is a guaranteed kill. So she's a very fun character. I recommend you play her and learn her because I can definitely see a point where her crowd control is going to come in handy, and hopefully NetEase throughout the life cycle of the game gives her a bunch of different buffs to make her even better. And yeah, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Liking, and I'm out. Peace.